Our world is a tapestry woven with threads from countless civilizations. By studying these ancient cultures, we gain a deeper understanding of our own world. This journey through time will take us back to Mesopotamia, where writing first emerged and cities began to rise. We will delve into ancient Egypt, marveling at the grandeur of the pyramids. Finally, we will stand among the ruins of Rome, once a mighty empire that left an indelible mark on Western civilization. Our journey begins in the Fertile Crescent, a region blessed by the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Here, Mesopotamia, a land that witnessed the birth of civilization, arose. The Sumerians, one of the earliest Mesopotamian civilizations, emerged around 3500 BCE. They developed cuneiform, the world's first known writing system. This invention revolutionized communication, allowing for the recording of history, literature, and law. The Sumerians were also skilled mathematicians and astronomers, creating a base 60 number system that influences our timekeeping today. The development of cuneiform had a profound impact on Mesopotamian society. One of the most significant legal documents from this era is the Code of Hammurabi, enacted around 1750 BCE. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest surviving works of literature, originated in Mesopotamia, exploring themes of friendship, mortality, and the human condition. The Sumerians were skilled engineers and architects, constructing impressive ziggurats. They developed advanced irrigation systems, ensuring a stable food supply. Despite constant power struggles, Mesopotamia remained a hub of intellectual and artistic activity. Our journey now takes us to ancient Egypt, a civilization that flourished for over 3,000 years. The Nile, the longest river in the world, was the lifeblood of Egypt, creating a narrow band of fertile land. The Nile's predictable flooding cycle allowed the Egyptians to develop a sophisticated agricultural system. The Nile also served as a vital artery for trade and transportation, connecting Upper and Lower Egypt. At the heart of ancient Egyptian civilization was the pharaoh, the absolute ruler who held both political and religious authority. The Egyptians believed that the pharaoh was a living god, responsible for maintaining Ma'at, the cosmic order. Upon their death, pharaohs were buried in elaborate tombs surrounded by treasures for the afterlife. The most famous of these tombs are the pyramids, massive stone structures that stand as testaments to the pharaoh's power. Under their rule, Egypt witnessed remarkable advancements in architecture, art, medicine, and astronomy. The pyramids are the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. The largest and most famous of these pyramids are the pyramids of Giza. Contrary to popular belief, these laborers were skilled artisans and farmers. The pyramids were designed to protect the pharaoh's body and guide his K to the afterlife. Ancient Egypt's legacy extends far beyond its monumental architecture. The Egyptians made significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and art. Their enduring legacy reminds us of a civilization that thrived for millennia, leaving an indelible mark on human history. Our journey now leads us to ancient Greece, a collection of independent city-states. One of the most significant contributions of the ancient Greeks was the development of democracy, most notably in Athens. Athenian democracy, although far from perfect, was revolutionary for its time. While Athens became a beacon of democracy, Sparta developed a highly militaristic society. Ancient Greece was a crucible of intellectual thought, giving rise to influential philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Socrates challenged Athenians to examine their beliefs through reasoned discourse. Plato explored concepts of justice, truth, and the ideal state. Aristotle emphasized observation, logic, and the study of the natural world. The ancient Greeks possessed a profound appreciation for beauty and harmony. Greek sculptors mastered the human form, and the Parthenon stands as an enduring symbol of Greek architectural genius. Greek literature, like Homer's epic poems, explored themes that continue to resonate today. The Greeks developed drama as a powerful form of artistic expression, influencing theatre for centuries to come. Section 4. The enduring spirit of Hellenism. The Greek city-states united against the Persian Empire in the 5th century BCE. Their victory led to a golden age of Athenian culture and power. However, internal conflicts like the Peloponnesian War weakened them. Alexander the Great spread Hellenistic ideas across his vast empire. This fusion of cultures led to intellectual and artistic innovations. The legacy of Hellenism continues to shape Western civilization. Next, we explore the rise of Rome, inheriting and transforming Greece's legacy. Our journey through the ancient world now takes us to the Italian peninsula where, on the banks of the Tiber River, a small city-state named Rome would rise to become one of the most powerful empires in history. Founded in 753 BCE by Romulus and Remus, Rome's strategic location and pragmatic governance shaped its early history. Unlike Greek city-states, Rome was a melting pot of cultures from its inception. Proximity to Etruscan, Greek, and Italic peoples influenced its distinct identity. Resentment of Etruscan rule led to a revolt and the establishment of the Roman Republic in 509 BCE. The Republic, though facing conflicts, expanded Rome's control over Italy through military conquest and diplomacy. Rome's ambitions grew, transforming it from a regional power to a Mediterranean empire. The Roman Republic was not a democracy in the Athenian sense, but a complex system of checks and balances designed to prevent the concentration of power in the hands of any one individual or group. At the heart of this system was the Senate, a body of elder statesmen who advised the magistrates and controlled state finances. The Senate, though it did not pass laws, wielded considerable influence and played a crucial role in shaping Roman policy. The Roman Republic was also characterized by a clear social hierarchy, with patricians, the wealthy landowning elite, holding most of the political power in the early Republic. The plebeians, the common citizens of Rome, though they constituted the majority of the population, initially had limited political rights. However, over time, the plebeians, through a series of protests and social reforms, gained greater political representation and secured legal protections for themselves. This struggle between the patricians and plebeians, known as the conflict of the orders, shaped the development of Roman law and governance. The 12 Tables, a codified set of laws inscribed on bronze tablets and publicly displayed in the Roman Forum, represented a significant victory for the plebeians, ensuring greater transparency and equality before the law. The Roman Republic, despite its internal divisions, proved remarkably adept at integrating conquered peoples into its political and social fabric. This pragmatic approach to empire building, combined with its military prowess and efficient administration, allowed Rome to expand its control across the Mediterranean. Section 3. Pax Romana, an age of prosperity and power. By the 1st century BCE, the Roman Republic, racked by internal divisions and civil wars, was on the verge of collapse. The rise of Julius Caesar, a brilliant general and charismatic leader, marked a turning point in Roman history. Caesar's military victories, culminating in his conquest of Gaul, made him the most powerful man in Rome. However, his ambition and disregard for traditional political norms aroused the suspicion of his rivals in the Senate, leading to his assassination in 44 BCE. Caesar's death plunged Rome into a new round of civil wars, from which his grandnephew Octavian, later known as Augustus, emerged victorious. Augustus, a shrewd politician and ruthless pragmatist, consolidated his power and established the Roman Empire in 27 BCE, bringing an end to over 5 centuries of republican rule. While Augustus maintained the outward forms of the Republic, he held ultimate power as the first Roman emperor. Augustus's reign ushered in a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. This era, which lasted for over 2 centuries, saw the Roman Empire reach its greatest territorial extent and cultural zenith. The Roman legions, now under the firm control of the emperor, secured the empire's frontiers, while Roman law and administration brought order and stability to its vast territories. Section 4. Decline and Fall, the Legacy of Rome. The Pax Romana, though a period of peace and prosperity, masked underlying problems that would eventually contribute to the Roman Empire's decline. Economic inequality, political corruption, and the constant threat of barbarian invasions gradually weakened the empire from within. The Roman Empire, once a model of efficient administration and military might, became increasingly difficult to govern, its vast size and diverse population straining its resources and unity. The 3rd century CE was a period of crisis and upheaval for the Roman Empire. A series of weak emperors, economic instability, and renewed barbarian pressure on its borders brought the empire to the brink of collapse. While the empire experienced a brief resurgence under the rule of Diocletian and Constantine in the late 3rd and early 4th centuries CE, these reforms proved to be a temporary reprieve. In 476 CE, the last Roman emperor in the West, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by a barbarian general, marking the traditional date for the fall of the Western Roman Empire. The Eastern Roman Empire, centered in Constantinople, would continue for another 1,000 years as the Byzantine Empire, preserving much of Roman law and culture. The Roman Empire, despite its eventual fall, left an indelible mark on Western civilization. Its legal system, language, architecture, and political thought profoundly influenced the development of European culture and continue to shape our world today. Section 1. The Enduring Dialogue. As we conclude our journey through the ancient world, we are struck by the enduring legacy of these civilizations. From Mesopotamia to Egypt, Greece, and Rome, each civilization has left an indelible mark on history. Their stories speak to us across time, offering valuable lessons. The innovations of Mesopotamia, the grandeur of Egypt, the intellectual ferment of Greece, and the power of Rome. These legacies shape our understanding of governance, justice, and knowledge. The study of ancient history illuminates the present by shedding light on the past. By understanding these civilizations, we appreciate the complexities of our own time. To Section 2, a mirror to our time. The rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of power, the enduring quest for knowledge, the conflicts and collaborations that shape human societies. These are themes that transcend time and geography. The ancient world offers a mirror to our own. Challenges like environmental sustainability, political corruption, social inequality, and the integration of diverse populations resonate today. Their stories caution against unchecked ambition, highlight the importance of civic engagement and the fragility of peace and prosperity. Amidst these tales, we find inspiration in their resilience and creativity, their quest for knowledge and capacity for innovation. The ancient world reminds us that history is cyclical, marked by flourishing and decline, unity and division, courage and cruelty. As we navigate the 21st century, let us learn from these ancient civilizations, strive for knowledge, justice, and the common good. Our actions will leave a legacy for future generations. Studying ancient history shapes a better future, informed by the wisdom and warnings of the past.